You know, I think you have your granddad's eyes. But don't worry, I'm not going to call you pork chop, okay?
Don't let me interrupt.
I'm not going to call him David either. I've agreed to live here. I've agreed to live under your conditions, but my son has a name. It's Trevor, and I'm not changing it.
I think the name Trevor is perfect. I realize that his name just isn't important. He will always be my flesh and blood. The joy of my life. You hear that, Trevor? The joy of my life. What?
This is just so not you.
Well, then maybe I'm a changed man. Okay, probably not. Just seeing him with you right now, I can't help but recognize how much our son loves his mother. How much he needs you. His name just isn't important.
Woohoo for me. My son gets to keep his name.
What's more than that, Amanda? I want you to do whatever makes you happy.
Except live with my husband and my son.
Well, you're an intelligent woman. I'm sure you'll figure out some way to make this arrangement work for you. It's not like you're a prisoner. You're free to do whatever you want to within the confines of our agreement.
So I could take Trevor to the park? Or to lunch with friends to the zoo?
Yes, of course. In fact, I want you to. Just be aware that if you try to take my son again, there will be severe consequences.
Feeling the family love.
I just want you to understand something, okay? As long as you keep Jake away from Wildwind and Trevor, there's no reason why we can't raise our son together. Excuse me. Dr. Hayward? All right, I'll be right there. It's an emergency at the hospital. So we're clear?
Completely.
Good. Your daddy will see you soon, okay? What are you doing?
Oh, my pills. I was looking for my pills. I got that pain again. Bad, real bad pain.
Okay, why don't you, have a seat?
Thank you.
What happened?
Well, I was having lunch. Everything was hunky-dory. You know, they've got a great pulled pork sandwich there. And,
Okay, and when did the pain start?
Oh, just after my second helping of garlic fries. Well, actually, it was Crystal's fries, but,
You were having lunch with Crystal.
yeah, well, that's what girlfriends do. And then the pain came over me.
Your heart is fine.
Fierce. Well, I don't see how that could be. I mean, this is this feels like it's just bursting, you know, right out of my chest. I mean, it hurts so.
What are you doing
much.
here?
Well, I am trying to get some help before I have another myocardial
Did Crystal
infarction.
put you up to this? You faked this to get me out of the house, didn't you? Is Jake there? Is that how this works? And is Tad stashed away somewhere with a private jet ready to whisk my son out of the country?
Gee, we didn't think of that.
This ends right now. Do you understand me? No more games, no more schemes, no more plots. My son is my son. He stays with me. And nothing you can do is going to change that.
Wait.
Get dressed and get out. Did you honestly think it was going to work?
Amanda deserves to be with Jake.
Was Amanda in on this?
Of course not.
Okay, because she understands. She knows what's at stake. Any part of this agreement is violated, she and Jake go to jail until my son is out of medical school. And I will show no mercy.
Well, there's a surprise.
Amanda has accepted this. Maybe it's time for the rest of the Martin litter to do the same and let me get on with raising my son with
And
his
to
mother.
hell with Amanda's marriage to Jake? Isn't it enough that you destroyed one Martin marriage?
Oh, sweetheart. You were right there beside me. And don't blame the warm milk. You wanted me as much as I wanted you. You loved me. You left Tad for me. You broke up your Martin marriage.
I do blame the drugs. You drugged me, and you used me to get to little Adam.
You tell yourself whatever you need to get through the night, fine. Keep it to yourself. I loved you. I wanted to raise a family with you.
Until I lost our baby and couldn't give you another child.
But there was another child, wasn't there, Crystal? Oh, yeah, that's right. Marissa. That was your last great lie. Amanda? Amanda, you better be here.
You're gonna wake the baby.
You're here.
Where else would I be?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe on the way to the airport with Jake and our son?
I told you I wouldn't run.
So the baby's all right.
Like I said, he's sleeping. Shh.
Jake was here, wasn't he?
My husband came by. I asked him to leave.
What an idiot. He had Opal fake an attack to get me out of the way. What did he want?
He came to give me this. Do you have a problem with me wearing a wedding ring?
I was very clear. Jake is not allowed to be here.
Well, I don't care what I promised you. There is no way that you are keeping me from seeing the man that I love.
So much? You want to be with him until boredom do you part? Fine. Go. Go ahead, go be with him. But don't come back.
You don't mean that.
It's your choice, Amanda. Your husband or your child.